Alright, gonna try this one more time. Hey everybody, Knick-Knack here, back again for another stream. This is episode 2 of Wallace and Gromit's Grand Adventures. Now I keep having trouble with this game due to the resolution of the screen as well as the stream health. And because of that I have to keep restarting this over and over again. If there's any problems in this stream, be it the audio or the way the game looks, I'll probably have to do this again, maybe tomorrow or somewhere along this week. So, then make sure and try and beat this game. I'm not going to do any webcam just for the sake of wanting to hurry up with this game. Please understand. So without further ado, let's begin this game and let's hope I beat it. Last resort. Fortunately, I've been doing this plenty of times. I know what to do in the beginning. And I'm a bit annoyed at myself on having to do this over and over again. But it's my problems and my faults, however.
Our plumbing's in a right pickle. Fetch me my spanner, lad, while I stick me finger in the dike.
That sounded sexual.
Just the job. Bring it here now, will you, lad? Well done. Our troubles are over. Whoops. Crikey, that was a shock. Best trip the circuit breaker, lads. And stay clear of the water. It's electric. Look out, lad. The tide's coming in. Best find another way to the circuit breaker. Gromit, have you gone crackers? You'll get yourself electrocuted. This isn't just a sticky wicket. It's waterlogged and all. Careful, lad. That's extremely volatile compressed rocket gas. Ex-NASA. Best act fast from it. Don't do it, lads. You'll blow yourself to smithereens. Blinking Nora. Well done, Gromit. All be fixed in a jiffy. Just a moment. Turn to the right. And now it's safe to hit the lights. That's better. Oh, there you are. Well, we'd best clean up. Crack on, lad. There's a lot to do. Sorry about the unseasonal weather. I'm afraid it means we'll have to put off our little trip to the seaside. Unless we bring the seaside to us. Look here. We've already got a cellar full of water. Just a few more items. There we are. And we can enjoy the seaside from the comfort of our own home. Ho, ho, ho. Won't that be something, lad? We'll stay home for the holidays and have our own beach to boot. Lucky the rain's let up for now. I'll be back in a trice with all the necessaries. Sun, sand and beach umbrella coming up.
Let's see if we can put this.
I'm sure Miss Flip won't mind if I take just one.
Oh, nice.
Duncan, what are you doing here?
Picking you up, lassie. With a date.
Surely you're not still thinking of the beach. It's freezing cold and might rain any moment.
Ach, a little wet never dampened the spirits of my biscuit. Grab your wellies and we'll be off.
Duncan, I really don't think so. You must admit, it's hardly beach.
We must act now, before the flood. Gather the townsfolk. We'll stack the sandbags to the north, south, and east. Still time if we hurry. Look lively now, soldier!
No, you can't dump these sandbags here. Just wait a moment, Major, please.
Stop dithering, you dunderhead! The town's being swept under!
It's now being swept under, Major. And you're beginning to be a public nuisance.
Afternoon, Wallace.
Oh, heck. It's a stack of Stilton.
Oh, was that the earth-shaking roar of thunder?
Well, actually,
It doesn't matter when it comes to the complex question of climate. A person should never really rely on his own senses. Only the experts really understand the weather.
oh? That's quite a light, Mr. Panea.
It's a searchlight.
I say, no shortage of candle power there.
Bright as the sun, don't you think? Wonderful for bringing in the big spenders. When the weather's fair, that is.
I wonder, Mr. Panea, where might a person acquire such a light?
I'd be happy to lend you this one, but if the weather warms up tonight, I'll need it to advertise my super soaraway sizzling summer sale.
Oh,
Let's talk to him for now.
Thinking weather, eh, Wallace?
it is rather gloomy.
Like my business. Not a single customer all day. My sizzling summer sale has lost its sizzle.
What's the latest cheese of the week, I wonder?
Stilton. And that reminds me, I just sent the truck out with your delivery. When you return home, you'll find it waiting patiently on your doorstep.
Ah, just like Gromit.
You know, Mr. Wallace, there's nothing like coming home to a faithful, loyal
Cheese, I quite agree.
Yeah, I never could get enough of his love for cheese. It's just so easy.
Have a pleasant day.
Two fine flavors that work well together. That's a nice sentiment.
Let's look here.
No water shortage this summer, that's for certain.
I was talk to her.
Hello, love.
Afternoon, Mrs. Gabberley.
Hello, Wallace. Lovely weather, isn't it?
Well,
I'm joking, Pat. I know it's rotten. Had to cancel me holiday.
that's a shame.
Certainly is being stuck with old misery guts here.
I heard that!
He don't miss a word I say, except when I ask him to do summit.
Ah! Sitting behind a till all day ain't exactly hard labour.
What would you know about hard labour?
I could run this place a sight better than you, if I had a mind to.
If you had a mind. What will it be, love? Looking for something to read? Take your pick. I'll put it on your slate.
You always get the weather.
More rotten weather on the way tonight, they say. All set.
Hey, make sure he don't nick any sweets!
Mind your own business! That old misery guts thinks he could run this shop. He couldn't run a bath.
Our constable likes to keep a tight lid on irregular activity.
Ta-ra, Chuck.
Yes, soldier, out with it.
If you'd like to unload these sandbags, I know just the spot.
Just as I told you, the people are pleading for sand, and we've got to give it to them.
I'd like to give it to you, you loony old goat. But if you've got a need for sandbags, Wallace, I hereby grant you permission.
Oh? You grant permission?
Indeed. Take all you want, Wallace.
Infernal cheek! I'm the commanding officer here, you jumped-up Jobsworth, and I hereby revoke permission.
Can't you be cooperative just this once, Major?
Cooperative? Don't know the meaning of the word. Sounds subversive to me.
All right, Major, how about this? Why don't we ask Wallace here who's in command?
This young Pongo? Very well. Why not? Tell us, soldier, who holds rank here? Remember your training.
Two fine flavors that work well together.
We're talking about who's in charge, not flavors.
Just a moment. Are you saying that instead of bickering over who's in charge, we should be working together as a team, like steak and kidney?
Are you saying that in a crisis like this, we must act as one, like a well-trained commando unit?
Actually, it's a sign.
Exactly, a sign that we can rise above our squabbles.
Very well then. Here's what we'll do. We'll send these sandbags off with you.
Thank goodness. Well, I'll be off then. I can hear an hot meat pie calling me name, yes I can. Ernest Dibbins, it's saying. It's tea time. Fetch the blinking ketchup, Ernest.
Now then, soldier, all I need is your requisition form.
Requisition form?
That's right. Got to play by the book. Can't let the spies sabotage operations, can we?
Spies?
Surely you've heard about the spies from abroad. They're everywhere. Don't look so rattled, man. Just bring me your requisition form, and you'll soon be neck-deep in splendid sandbags.
Oh, right then.
I wonder what steak and kidney pie tastes like. Sounds like some good shit.
Don't be ridiculous. Oh, hello there, Wallace. Come and meet Duncan McBiscuit. He's an old friend. And of course you know my two precious darlings, Boogie Woo and Tinky Wee. Say hello to Mr. Wallace, angels.
Yes. Look, Gromit. It's your friends from next door. Cute little fellows.
Oh, yes. They're show dogs, you know. Prize winners. They're my pride and joy.
Well, I won't keep you.
No. Duncan was just leaving.
Leaving with you, lassie, for a day on the beach.
But what if there's a cloudburst? I don't consider thunder and lightning very pleasant beach companions.
But there's nae thunder and nae lightning. Can you hear any thundering? Any cracking or booming? Well, can you?
Maybe I can. Just hush your tongue a moment, will you?
Let's get this first.
Ho ho! A special order for 62 West Wallaby Street. Stilton. One of my favourites.
You canna hear no thunder, can you? Not even a wee tinkle.
I suppose not.
Rather stay warm and dry here.
Oh, yeah, it's mouth-watering.
Really fun today, Duncan. No. Ooh! Did you hear an unearthly rumbling?
Rumbling? What rumbling?
Oh, I can't hear properly over your endless prattle.
Oh, come on, Felicity.
I won't be coming or going
Have
anywhere
faith,
in
lad.
this wretched weather.
West Wallaby Street's first indoor beach will be ready in a trice. Sun, sand and beach umbrella coming right up.
It's just, I'd rather put my feet up at home on a day like this.
It does look cosy in there, but I'm set on gathering the goods for our beach.
You'll catch your death of cold.
Ah, sweet, the fresh air will be
Right, so I'm guessing we have to explore more. Let's see if we can look inside here.
No beach supplies in there.
A day like this is made for staying in with a nice hot cup of...
I say, that's a handsome beach, Bronny.
Perhaps you'd like to borrow it. You're most welcome. We won't be needing it as we're not going anywhere.
Oh, yes, we are, lassie.
Oh, no, we aren't, Duncan. You can borrow the brolly once Duncan and I have finished our little discussion. You must admit, it's hardly beach weather, is it?
It's perfect beach weather.
Cute little fellas.
Oh, they're more than cute, Mr. Wallace. They're show dogs, and they're far too delicate for wintry weather. Why, my precious poppets would turn to popsicles. Rather stay warm and dry here at home if you don't mind.
Our day of fun.
Let's see if the paper is what we needed. Come on.
It's only for cheese, but
Give that here. Good heavens. Special orders? Deliver to 62 West Wallaby Street. You've done the service proud, soldier. Now stand clear. No time for chitter-chatter. I'm needed in West Wallaby Street.
yes, sir.
We got that done. Now I just need the umbrella and sun. Wait, sorry guys, let me just see if I could. Let's see if it will run better now if I put on 3.
Nice to see you, Wallace.
Let's observe beach
No
supplies.
beach brollies left.
Sorry. A big burly bloke bought the last one. He weren't very polite about it.
Oh, sorry about that. I'm seeing it on my other screen. Alright, so
I wonder, Mr. Pinnear, where might a person acquire such a lamp?
I'd be happy to lend you this one, but if the weather warms up tonight, I'll need it to advertise my super soaraway sizzling summer sale.
Oh,
alright, let's go back home. See if we can do something there.
He will be there.
Oh, come on, Felicity.
I won't be coming or going anywhere in this wretched weather, thank you very much.
Wait, Felicity, don't make it big now.
Oh, there's no...
might I borrow your beach brolly?
Of course you might, as soon as I convince Duncan that it simply isn't beach weather. Duncan, you'll catch your death of cold.
But let's give him the weather
Stormy
forecast.
weather ahead, I'm afraid.
We're not interested in some fancy pants weather forecast.
Oh, I'm interested.
Don't you trust them scienticians. They can't tell the future. If they could, they'd be rich
Nice.
and have girlfriends and that, wouldn't they? A real man trusts his own senses, and my senses tell me it's a bonny day for the beach.
Oh, but still, Duncan, this cold will turn my precious puppies
Alright,
into
so acting
ice
like
lummies.
Let's see if we can spin him. See if that will work.
Whoops-a-daisy. There we go.
Oh, wait, so I have to
Oh, all the sand we need.
umbrella and sun. See where we're supposed to get it.
Rather stay warm and dry here at home if you don't mind.
Hey, let's see if we could get
Gloomy weather
forecast.
ahead, I'm afraid.
We're not interested in some fancy pants. Oh, come on.
Oh, guess not. Oh, let's see.
Coming or going anywhere in this wretched weather, thank you very much.
Wait, Felicity, don't make me beg now.
Oh, there's no need for that. It's just
Let's see if we can
Sun,
talk
sand
to
and
Gromit or
beach
something.
umbrella coming right up.
Guess not. Well, let's go back to town. See if we can find something we need.
Afternoon. It's good to see you, Wallace. But where's that clever dog of yours?
Oh, just doing his chores around the house.
Oh, he's a good un, he is. Changed your mind, did you? Go ahead and swap, love.
Let's try this. See if we can do something about
That's
that.
pure tittle-tattle, that is. I read it from cover to cover. Found what you wanted, I trust. See you later, alligator.
Afternoon, Wallace.
So I'm guessing I need to give them the magazine. Or like one of the four.
It's perfect beach weather. Nothing like a wee nip in the air to keep you sharp.
rather stay warm and dry.
Not interested.
I refuse to go out in a thunderstorm.
Och, there's no thunderstorm. You can't hear no thundering, can you?
Maybe I can hear thundering. Just button your bagpipes for a moment, will you?
Oh, so now I go to this.
Oh, my gracious! That's thunder, all right. And it's nearly upon us.
Och, but sure it may be thundering, but did you see lightning? There's no lightning to bother about, is there?
Oh, no, you don't. I'm not going to stay out here with you waiting to be struck by lightning. I'm going to seek shelter, and if you've any sense at all, Duncan McBiscuit, you'll do the same. Good day.
What?
Oh,
What are you looking at, Jimmy?
Oh, hey Taylor. Are you crazy out of ceiling? Yeah, I tell you what. Wallace and Gromit has some sort of nice charm to it. Maybe it's the claymation,
I'll just...
or just how
tolerate
unique the
this.
characters are.
Just the thing for our cellar-based indoor beach experience.
If you're hearing this, just want to know, is the audio okay, Taylor?
Nice to see you, Wallace.
Alright, now I need to get the sun.
No beach brollies left.
Sorry. A big burly bloke bought the last one. He weren't very polite about it.
I wonder, Mr. Pinnear, where might a person acquire such a light?
I'd be happy to lend you this for
Now
you,
how
but
to get the
if
light.
the weather
See.
warms up tonight, I'll need it to advertise my super soaraway sizzling summer sail.
Oh,
Oh, thanks, man.
I'll see you later.
I wonder, Mr. Pinnear, where might a person acquire such a light?
I'd be
Oh,
happy to lend
hey,
you this
Hinter.
one, but if the weather warms up tonight,
Nice to
I'll
see
need
you
it to
join the
advertise
stream.
my super soaraway sizzling summer sail.
Unfortunately,
Oh.
I don't understand that writing or Arabic or whatever it is. So I have no idea what you're saying. Let's see if we could go inside one of these places.
The constable's off performing important duties, no doubt.
Wait, I think I need to talk to Pannier again. Let's see if we can find something about how we get
Hey,
the
my
light.
summer sail won't be very sizzling this year.
Sorry to hear that. Oh, the clouds are lifting, lad. Back in a jiffy with something sunny. It does look cozy in there, but I'm set on gathering the goods for our beach.
Let's see if we can look in the garbage.
No beach
Yeah,
supplies in there.
And then I can. Let's see.
Afternoon, Wallace. That's a good-looking trolley. Where'd you buy it?
It's on loan, actually, from Miss Flit.
That's all right, then. Don't want my favourite customer having to shop around, eh?
Let's see the
Even in
farm.
this chill, Felicity's flowers are doing well.
Wish I could say the same for my shop.
Nothing. Let's see.
I have an
Carson.
interesting periodical.
No, thank you. Not in the mood for casual reading.
Alright, so that does nothing.
Have a pleasant day.
Let's see if we need a new magazine for him.
Hello, love. Changed your mind, did you? Go ahead and swap, love.
Now let's check the War magazine again. See if we could give it
More
to him.
rotten weather on the way tonight, they say. Ta-ra, Chuck.
Stormy weather ahead, I'm afraid.
Oh? Oh, no. After all that, my sizzling summer sail is
Oh, there we
ruined.
go.
I go on holiday. The weather's a
Yup.
washout. Will the sun never shine on yours truly?
Let's see if
I
we
say, I wonder where a person
Oh,
might
dang it.
acquire such a light.
You're welcome to borrow this one, Mr. Wallace. There won't be any sizzling summer sail tonight. Not in this blinking weather.
That's very kind of you.
Always happy to help.
Ho, ho, ho. This light'll make a smashing sun. The Riviera, here we come. Great news, Gromit. All the goods have been gathered. Now it's time for some elbow grease, eh? To the cellar.
Alright, so.
Job done, Gromit. Time
Oh,
to
wow.
relax on the beach, eh? We deserve a holiday. Just a minute. Such a lovely beach. It's a shame to keep it to ourselves when we could... Share it with paying customers. Just imagine, West Wallaby Street Water World. A genuine beach house, complete with its own all-weather seaside in the cellar basement beach attraction. Oh, we'll be surrounded by happy holiday makers. It'll be grand, Gromit.
Honestly, what a waste of time.
This man's ruining my blinking holiday. Half a mind to take my
Don't
bucket and
get
spade
sand
and
in
go
your
home.
sandwich. I was only teasing. Just ask that great big pudding
Shut
there.
up! I ain't no pudding. You
These
talk
dogs are
and
disturbing
die.
the peace. Bylaws state that all livestock must be kept
Because
under proper control in
darlings
public
wouldn't disturb the
places.
fly, and they're not livestock.
I want a refund.
I want a refund and all.
Refunds would indeed appear to be in order, Mr. Wallace. What do you say?
Well, here at West Wallaby Street Water World, customer satisfaction is our top priority. If you'll just be patient, I promise we'll have everything under control by supper time.
You've got till supper time, no later.
Not much of an holiday so far, I'm sorry to say.
Those mutts are a threat to public
Stayed in me
safety.
shop and dusted me
that
tin
man.
fruit display.
Calling my dears livestock.
We can't afford to give refunds, Gromit. We've spent all our money doing the house up. This could be a financial disaster. What are we gonna do, lad? I never thought we'd have a house full of unhappy holiday makers.
Bunch of moaning minis, if you ask me. I'm having a grand old time.
Well, that's one satisfied customer anyway. There we are. This customer relationship management isn't so hard, is it, Gromit? There's hope for our little venture yet. You'd best get supper started. Make it a feast to remember. I'll see to our guests. We'll soon have a house full of happy campers, eh, lad?
Alright, so I have to play something.
Hello, Wallace. Oh,
Let's
you like this,
see what
Wallace?
this does.
I've been longing for a new look, and I quite fancy this one. Very incognito, don't you think? My own babies wouldn't recognise me in this get-up.
I'm afraid fashion isn't really my forte, Miss Flit.
Nonsense. What man is immune to the allure of a well-dressed woman?
Let's see what happens if I activate this. Oh,
How funny. That sounded just like my little darling's chew toy. How funny. That's...
alright, so I'm guessing that's some sort of clue for later on. Well, let's talk to Panir.
Your searchlight is just what West Wallaby Street Water World needed, Mr. Panir. Everything satisfactory, I hope?
No, not satisfactory at all. A certain Scottish gentleman has been deconstructing my construction. Perhaps the management could have a word with him.
I'm afraid Mr. McBiscuit is rather difficult to pin down.
Yeah,
You've got to do something.
Someplace shit.
If I can't finish my sandcastle, I'll have to insist on a refund.
Your castle looks very handsome, Mr. Panir. Such charming little bucket shapes. I do admire creative artists like yourself.
Oh, thank you, Miss Flit. At least someone appreciates art and craft. Look, it's almost done. What do you reckon?
Very nice.
That's the horrible dungeon where the mean, bullying knight is kept locked in chains. That's the Tower of Groceries where the heroic young shopkeeper sells top-quality produce. Impressive architecture, don't you think?
Oh, yes.
That's the Enchanted Tower, where the beautiful princess sleeps, dreaming of a successful marriage to a financially secure prince. That's the royal court where the king holds sumptuous banquets for all his royal chums.
Alright.
I should look in on our other guests.
But I'm nearly done. Just one last touch. There. The perfect finishing touch. The mark of finest quality produce. Miss Flit's going to be impressed.
Oh, aye, she'll be ever so impressed, I'm sure.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Whoops,
Dang
my
it.
foot slipped, silly me.
My castle. Stomped on by a tartan heel. See what I have to put up with? A holiday's not a blinking holiday if I can't finish my sandcastle. Now I have to start all over.
Dang it. Alright, let's talk to him.
Enjoying your holiday, I hope, Major?
Oh, yes, absolutely. Dashed comfortable billet you have here.
Oh, thank you. We strive to achieve complete customer satisfaction. That wasn't so hard.
Put that thing down and pay attention.
Oh,
I am about to reenact one of the greatest desert battles of history, the Siege of Aqaba. Not many know the tale. It was late 1914, or was it 1916? It was an even year, of that I'm sure. On the one side was a single British soldier, T.E. Lawrence, better known to you civvies as Sir Lawrence of Olivier. On the other, the invading army of the Ottoman Empire, thousands strong. You know the story. Lawrence single-handedly
Lawrence of
defended a
Arabia.
desert fortress
Nice.
from a massive attack. He had only one rifle and no ammunition. He was all alone, just like this. Lawrence watched the enemy from a secret vantage point sheltered by enormous red boulders. Anyway, as the enemy massed, vultures began to circle overhead, crying out in their desperate thirst for blood. Anyway, now at this point your average Joe would have thrown in the towel and anything else he had to hand. But what do you think our Lawrence did? He took tea. Anyway, Lawrence was about to dunk his digestive when suddenly... Oh, blast and bother. This isn't right. Not quite historically accurate, I'm afraid. I'll have to start again. Just a moment.
Oh, dang it. Okay, let's see if we can pick it up.
ouch. I wouldn't want anyone to step on that toy by mistake.
It's not a toy, and you can't have it. The battle isn't over.
Let's look
A
at the
shady
umbrella.
shelter from the summer sunshine. Oh,
And a good thing, too. Take it from me. Too much sun can drive a man insane.
Alright, so, and with this area. So I'm guessing I need tea. Let's see, I change everything, so. Alright, I think we should adapt there. Let's go upstairs. Alright, let's enter our kitchen, see if we can get tea.
hard at work, eh, Gromit? That's what I like to see. We'll soon have a house full of happy holiday makers, never fear. Oh, cracking idea, lad. Everyone loves a copper. You'd best attend to your pots and pans, eh?
Let's enter our kitchen again.
How's supper coming along, lad? Best hold off until our customers are all happy, eh? Won't be long now.
For tea.
May I offer you a spot of tea, Major?
Of course, sharpens the wits.
Alright, now let's talk to
You're
him
in
about
luck, my boy. I was just about to reenact the Siege of Aqaba. Do you know the story? Sir Lawrence took cover under massive red boulders. Anyway, vultures circled the sky, crying out for blood. Anyway, our Lawrence, cool as a cabbage, took tea. Just like this. Lawrence was about to dunk his digestive when suddenly... Oh, blast and bother. This isn't right. Not quite historically accurate, I'm afraid. I'll have to start...
Right, so we have to change the sound. Let's see. Oh yeah, I'm guessing that is. Let's try again. So we got tea
You're
in
in
the
luck,
sound.
my boy. I was just about to read. Sir Lawrence took cover under massive red. Anyway, vultures circled the sky, crying out for blood.
There we go.
Just like this, our Lawrence, cool as a cabbage, took tea.
Let's
Just
see if
like
this
this.
is complete now.
Lawrence was about to dunk his digestive when suddenly... Oh, blast and bother. This isn't right. Not quite historically accurate, I'm afraid. I'll have to...
Alright, so I need some more stuff.
Hello there.
Oh, let's go back upstairs. See if we can find some more items for his story.
Something to get our guests in the holiday mood.
Oh, let's enter our living room, see if there's anything special. Oh nice, finally we got to see it. In the first part, we're unable to. Oh shit.
Mr. Wallace, I'd like a word with you, if you please.
Nothing.
Gromit won't mind if I borrow this.
Oh, big red boulder, there we go. Let's see if we can activate. If it does anything.
Cheese!
Alright, so I got the bolters, the tea, and the buzzards. Now let's see if we can complete a story. Oh, what the heck? Well, that came out of nowhere.
Any interest in this?
Perfect! Just like the great boulders of the Aqaba Desert.
Finally, now let's see if we can finish
You're
the
in
story.
luck, my boy. I was... Sir
Yes.
Lawrence took cover under massive red boulders. Just like this. Vultures circled the sky, crying out for blood. Just like this, our Lawrence, cool as a cabbage, took tea. Just like this. Lawrence was taking tea and about to dunk his digestive when suddenly
There we go.
10,000 howling Ottoman soldiers charged the fortress. Tea was ruined, obviously. But did Lawrence of Olivier give up? Never! He took his rifle and levered the great red boulders down the dunes, rolling them straight into the enemy horde. With the invaders in disarray, Lawrence, armed only with his bayonet, and still desperate for cover, counterattacked. He took them on one by one until he achieved total and complete victory!
Alright,
I'll just tidy this up.
let's see what that will do later on.
Hello again. How funny. That sounded just like my little darling's chew toy.
Let's go talk to Gromit again, see if there's something special.
Smells delicious, lad. I'm making progress with my interpersonal skills at the customer service interface. I'll let you know when it's safe for supper. A bevy of brollies. To think of all the trouble I went through to get just one.
Well,
Gangway! Cannonball!
oh, that's
coming
awesome.
through!
Mr. McBiscuit, may I, have a word?
Oh!
Later then.
Oh, that is
Crikey,
amazing.
the infrastructure's getting a lot of wear and tear.
See if we can
Trouble
fix it.
springs eternal, it seems. Very fashionable. Handsome decor for our guest house.
Yeah, according to what I know, that war veteran guy is supposed to be a bit loony. So he does like a whole bunch of weird stuff, like wearing Gromit's dog tags
Gloomy out there.
and like using some sort of pen for a war helmet. Guy's freaking hilarious if you ask me.
Safety first.
Let's see if we can press this.
All in working order.
Let's see if we could go to the dining room, see if there's anything special. Let's talk to her.
Anything I can do for you, Mrs. Gabberly? Oh dear.
Oh, what a mess I am! But it's me own fault for letting that mangy McBiscuit get under me skin. Why should I care what he says? As me mum taught me, sticks and stones will break your bones, but silly names can never hurt you.
Hey! Here comes trouble! You big fat pudding!
Big fat pudding? No, oh, it's true enough, I know it. I'm out of shape for a beach holiday. Perhaps I should just get me refund and go home. That's kind of you, but it's no good. I can't be talked out of a mood like this, can I?
Oh, well,
It's not just me, is it? What do you think of Duncan McBiscuit?
Yeah, man, I know that feeling. I might
I'm
be a bit
afraid I
crazy
need
once
to,
I get old as well.
Oh, don't
That's
worry
for sure.
about me. I'll be fine.
Oh, I see her.
fresh as a daisy.
Beg pardon?
Oh, may I be of assistance?
Oh, I doubt that, Wallace. I'm too down in the dumps for cheering up.
Oh, well,
He happened to may be knocking on. Too old for a beach holiday, that's for sure.
Alright, so I'm just seeing. Jeez, can search
that's
it.
a stinky cheese.
I can't say as I understand you, Wallace. I should count me blessings. At least me new outfits. That's something, isn't it?
Alright, so how about the
There's
tea?
nothing like a cup of tea.
I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean. I'd go home to Mr. Gabberly, but there's no point. Won't get no sympathy from him indoors, will I?
the knife.
Sharp as a knife.
I'm afraid you've lost me, Chuck. No, I'm a making sense. Do you catch me drift?
Right, let's talk to her again.
Beg pardon?
No, I'm a making sense.
Oh. Alright, repeat that. Let's see if we're...
Helpful.
I can't say as I understand you, Wallace. Oh, what do I know? I'm going soft in the head, aren't I?
Alright, so let's see what I got so far. Daisy fruit or sign. Let's
It's
see.
a sign.
I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean.
Alright,
Hey, you're in a right mess, you are, Winnie Gabbly, and no mistake. What to do? What to do?
where she's
A
from.
sad thing.
I'm afraid you've lost me, Chuck. Oh, it's a sorry old world, isn't it? Thanks to the bullies.
Oh, let's see.
A bit of romance.
I can't say as I understand you, Wallace. It's not just me, is it? What do you think of Duncan McBiscuit?
Oh, the cheese
That's
again.
a stinky cheese.
Ah, he's a reet stinky cheese, he is. Glad you agree. Oh, you're a reet good listener, you are, Wallace. I'd go home to Mr. Gabbly, but there's no point. Won't get no sympathy from him indoors, will I?
I'm afraid I need to,
Oh, don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Let's look at this again.
That's my automated ocean breeze simulator.
Now let's look at the sign
Our
again.
guests do love the water slide. Well, one of them does anyway.
Let's see, yes, what does this see?
Not supper time yet, is it, lad? Sorry about
Oh,
that.
so it's supposed to give them. Let's see, observe this.
I've deactivated Gromit's call box for the moment. He needs to stay focused on supper. Silicon flowers. Lovely, but not particularly fragrant.
Alright, let's talk to her again.
Anything I can do for you?
I doubt it. Can't tell which way is up when you're feeling this down.
Well,
I should count me blessings. At least me new outfits. That's something, isn't it?
Sharp as a knife.
I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean. Hey, you're in a right mess, you are, Winnie Gabbly, and no mistake. What to do?
Alright, I understand that there's nothing.
Clear as glass.
If it's so clear to you, I wish you'd tell me. No, I'm a making sense. Do you catch me drift?
Well, this is a pretty interesting word puzzle. Let's have to talk to her again.
What was that again?
No, I'm a making sense.
Roger.
A bit of romance.
I'm afraid you've lost me, Chuck. Oh, it's a sorry old world, isn't it? Thanks.
Alright.
You'd look smashing in a pair of sunglasses.
No, no. I'd rather just chat.
Not her cup of tea, I'm afraid. Any interest in a toy soldier?
No, no. I'd rather just chat.
Health food?
I can't say as I understand you, Wallace. Oh, what do I know? I'm going soft in the head, aren't I?
It's a sign.
I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean. He happen I may be knocking on. Too old for a beach holiday, that's for sure.
I'm afraid I need to,
Oh, don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
We'll have to come back to her later. Let's go back to the beach. Let's tuck you in
enjoying
here.
your stay?
Not until my castle is complete. Have a look. It's almost done. As you can see, I've rearranged everything. It's even better than before.
I see.
That's the enchanted tower, where the beautiful princess sleeps, dreaming of a successful marriage to a financially secure prince.
Oh, so
Just one
same
last
thing
touch.
again.
There! The mark of finest quality produce. I can't wait to show Miss Flitch.
And I'm sure she can't wait to see.
Oh, no.
Thought I saw a spider.
My castle. I've been wrong-footed. I'm at my wit's end, Wallace. Now I have to start all over.
Oh, wait. I got an idea.
How's the old sandcastle going?
I'm not ready for viewing, Mr. Wallace.
Let's see if we could give him the sculpture.
Would this be?
I'm very busy right now, Wallace. Please talk to me about it later.
Alright, so that is nothing.
Would this be?
I'm very...
Okay, nothing. Let's for some reason I say give her
Hello,
sunglasses.
Wallace.
Wonder if
Would you
this
like
is
these
anything.
sunglasses?
Oh, wonderful, Mr. Wallace. Very stylish. I'll use these for my new look. It's going to be such fun. I have the glasses. I just need the scarf.
Start.
Gromit's favourite.
Let's go to the living room, see if we could find something.
Oh, I say, Gromit never reacts like that.
Watch your fingers. They don't like anyone touching the toy.
Well, that seems to be in working order. A man of action, our Major. Except when he's resting, of course. Big fella.
Oh, that is awesome. Let's see how
Enjoying
he's
your
self
stay at West Wallaby Street Waterworld, Constable?
I'm this close to having your establishment shut down.
Shut down?
You heard me. These dogs are a public nuisance and an health hazard and all.
Oh dear.
Went bonkers, they did. And all because I tried to clear away that horrible little toy of theirs. I don't approve of litter, you know.
I believe Miss Flip...
I've warned Felicity Flit and all, and now she must face the full force of the law. I'm issuing a formal caution for the disruption of lawful quietude. It's the third I've had to write today.
The third?
Aye, the first two got eaten. Give this one to Miss Flit and tell her to remove her animals or I'll be forced to shut the place down.
Let's see what happens if I
Cute
pet them.
little fellas. Oh my.
Alright, nothing there.
Whoa!
Enjoying your stay?
Not until my castle is complete. Have a look. It's almost done. As you can see, I've rearranged everything. It's even better than before.
I see.
Now let's see.
That's the Tower of Groceries, where the heroic young shopkeeper sells top-quality produce. Impressive architecture, don't you think?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I think from mine now, I think the soldier that I got earlier, I think he needs to step on it. I have to put it in one of these places.
That's the royal court, where the king holds sumptuous banquets for all his royal chums.
Let's see if we can put it here.
Hey, this little fella might enhance your sandcastle.
A knight to defend the castle, eh? Why not? It couldn't hurt. That's the enchanted tower, where the beautiful princess sleeps, dreaming of a successful marriage to a financially secure...
Princess.
That's the Tower of Groceries, where the heroic...
Oh, yes.
Princess Groceries.
That's the horrible dungeon, where the mean, bullying knight is kept locked in chains.
Alright. Princess Dungeon Grocery. Princess Dungeon.
Just one last touch. There. The mark of finest
Oh,
quality
so I have to put the
produce.
soldier
I
in the
hope Miss
grocery.
Flit likes it.
Wow,
Oh,
it's
she'll love it, I'm sure.
Oh, no.
Oh, sorry. Was that your sandcastle?
My castle. Downtrodden again. I can't take much more of this, Wallace. Now I have to start all over.
Alright, so the groceries needs the soldier. Got it. Let's do it one more time.
Making progress.
I'm almost done, as you can see.
I see.
That's the royal court.
Well, court.
That's the Tower of Groceries, where
Right.
the heroic...
Oh, yes.
Our Tower of Groceries. This is where we need to put the soldier. And let's
Just
see him
one last
survive.
touch. There. The mark of finest quality produce. Miss Flit's going to be impressed.
Oh, aye, she'll be ever so impressed, I'm sure.
Oh, no.
Come on, come on.
Oh, my
There we go.
poor
Yes.
tender
There we
foot.
go.
It was a blasted sand trap. Oh, ow, 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 ow.
Well then, should be able to work in peace now, I reckon.
Oh, well,
Nice.
jolly good.
Now for the finishing touch. The defender of the kingdom.
However do you manage such lovely creations, Mr. Paneer?
It's a knack, Miss Flit. If I hadn't made it into grocer school, I might have been an engineer. But of course, groceries are my first love.
Anything else I can assist with?
No, thank you, Mr. Wallace. You may consider me a happy camper and most satisfied customer.
We do aim to please.
Alright, so 3 more people. But seriously, how the heck can you not see that soldier standing there? Alright, so now we need the 3 of them. Let's go back upstairs.
All in working order.
Let's just contemplate.
Gloomy out there.
Wait, what's... He was blinded by research.
Safety
Sure, Dad.
first.
Yeah. Alright, let's get out of here. I don't think there's anything really necessary. Let's see how we have to help her out.
Geronimo! Batty old fruitcake! Whoa!
Oh, now I'm old and batty. Oh, very nice.
Let's see if we could just do anything.
That was a fine holiday, but this one's bound to...
What the
That
heck?
was a fine holiday, but this one's
Oh,
bound to be...
accidentally paused it. Whoops. That's alright. Let's go talk
May
to her
I
then.
be of assistance?
Oh, I doubt that, Wallace. I'm too down in the dumps for cheering up.
Oh, well,
No, am I making sense? Do you catch me drift?
Do you catch me drift?
clear as glass.
Well, that's good anyway. At least I'm not just talking to myself. Glad you're here, Wallace. Oh, it's a sorry old world, isn't it? Thanks to the bullies.
It's a dark world.
It's a sign.
A sign of now good, that's for sure. Hey, you're in a right mess, you are, Winnie Gabbly, and no mistake. What to do? What to do?
Sharp as a knife.
I'm afraid you've lost me, Chuck. I'd go home to Mr. Gabbly, but there's no point. Won't get no sympathy from him indoors, will I?
Alright, so let's see. Let's talk to her.
I'm sorry.
I'd go home to Mr. Gabbly, but there's no point. Won't get no sympathy from him indoors, will I?
I won't get no sympathy. Let's see.
A sad thing.
I can't say as I understand you, Wallace.
Nice.
He happen to may be knocking on. Too old for a beach holiday, that's for sure.
Sad thing.
There's nothing like a cup of tea.
I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean. I should count me blessings. At least me new outfits. That's something, isn't it?
Health food.
I'm afraid you've lost me, Chuck. Oh, what do I know? I'm going soft in the head, aren't I?
A slip slide to the seaside, eh? Ho, ho, ho. Fresh as a daisy.
I can't say. It's not just me, is it? What do you think of Duncan McBiscuit?
That's a stinky cheese.
Ah, he's a reet stinky cheese, he is. Glad you agree.
Alright,
I'm
what next?
feeling a bit better now. No, am I making sense? Do you catch my drift?
You catch me, Drew.
Clear as glass.
Well, that's good anyway. At least I'm not just talking to myself. You're an exemplary host, Wallace. Happen I may be knocking on. Too old for a beach holiday, that's for sure.
Cool. Control. Sadness. Too old.
Fresh as a daisy.
Oh, I don't know about that. But it's ever so kind of you to say so. You know what?
Oh, nice.
Winnie Gabbley's had enough of feeling sorry for
There we
herself.
go.
So
Nice.
what if I'm a bit like a pudding? I've tangled with giant bees, I have. I can take care of a bullying McBiscuit any day. Thank you, Wallace. You've a right kindly way with words, you have.
Glad to be of service.
I'll be fine now, Pat. Reckon I'll finish my story.
Hey! Hey there, you big fat...
Shut your trap, you tartan tearaway, or I'll box your ears! I do like a good book.
No need for a refund, then?
Oh, no. I'm as happy as Larry me.
Oh, another happy camper.
Alright, so 2 more. The split and the constant.
Gromit did a fine job with our photographic backdrops. Each one is custom decorated.
Here comes McBiscuit!
Hello there.
Fortunately, I have to get this to her.
Constable Dibbins has requested...
Constable Dibbins is mistaken. Hoochie Woo and Tinky Wee would never misbehave.
They did seem a touch rambunctious.
Oh, very well. Let's get this over with.
Behave, or I'll have you banged up in the kennels.
Ah, that's more like it.
What's this nonsense about my doggies?
Ah, there you are, Miss Flit. Your doggies are causing a breach of the peace. They're behaving like, well, like animals.
How could you say such a thing?
Only telling it like it is.
Disturbing the peace, are they?
Well, they were until you came in.
Constable, if I ever see my doggies behaving badly, I shall reprimand them myself, believe me. But just look at them. They're as sweet and innocent as pink icing sugar. Why don't you find some other tiny, defenseless creatures to harass and leave my babies alone?
Babies? Hooligans, more like.
Let's talk to him again.
Watch your fingers. You don't like anyone touching the toy.
just now on there. Looks
Show
like the
that
constable
formal
then.
caution to Miss Flit.
Oh, but I did.
Then show her again. Sooner or later, she'll have to take it seriously.
Oh, bouncy. Cute little fellas. Oh my.
Yeah. Oh,
Care for some tea, Constable?
The law can't stop for a cuppa, as much as the law might like to.
alright, so let's see how we get it done. Let's see this diver ability.
I'm not dressed for water sports.
The machine basement. Yeah, I know that has to do something with the toys, that's for sure, and making them misbehave. Only problem is, how do we bring that up there? Yeah, I was thinking of that as well.
Hello again.
So let's see if we can offer it too.
May I offer you some tea?
Oh, you're sweet as honey, but no tea for me, thank you. It makes me windy.
And we'll have to activate this again.
How funny.
Sounds like the toys.
Gromit's favourite.
Let's see if we can.
That doesn't make sense.
It's going to be such fun. I have the glasses. I just need the scarf.
A shady shelter from the summer sunshine. Ho ho!
Alright, so that doesn't do anything. Let's see if we could talk to Gromit. Maybe he'll do something more.
How's supper coming along, lad? Best hold off until our customers are all happy, eh? Won't be long now.
Alright, so I've gone everywhere for the most part.
It's
What's that?
important for any guest house to extend a warm welcome.
Let's see if we could go
I'd better
outside.
stay here and see to our guests.
Alright, nothing.
Bit gloomy out there. Not on, I'm afraid. I don't think it would enjoy the ride. A bevy of brollies. To think of all the...
I got that. Oh, let's see. Nothing really here. Let's go back to here again. Oh wow, Grease. that's so random.
This needs ironing, it does.
Oh wait, I guess that's the... What's it called? The scarf she needs.
Cannonball!
Hello, Wallace.
Any interest in this?
Oh, thank you, Mr. Wallace. What a lovely scarf.
Actually, it's,
Such vibrant colour and such a pretty pattern. It's perfect for my new look. My new look is complete. Just a moment. You're in for a surprise. Ta-da! What do you think, Wallace? Am I not mysterious?
Quite mysterious, yes.
Oh, where's Felicity? Where did Miss Flint go? Here I am! We do have fun, Wallace, don't we?
I trust everything at West Wallaby Street Waterworld is to your satisfaction, Miss Flit. We strive to satisfy.
It's sweet of you to ask, Mr. Wallace. I'm having a wonderful time. All this drama swirling around me. But I remain an oasis of calm in the hurly-burly of holiday madness.
Oh, glad to hear it.
Sweet. Now
I
one
think
more.
I'm getting the hang of this.
How funny! That sounded just like my little darling's chew toy.
Alright, now we need to help the constable. My problem is, how the heck did I do that?
That won't improve.
Nothing.
The candy floss is delicious just as... That won't... Well, that seems to be in working order. She's scot-free now. The camera loves her, and she loves it back. Cheese! Cute little fellas. Oh,
Dang it.
Watch your fingers. You don't like anyone touching.
Alright, so
Watch your...
those are nothing now. Oh, I think I would
Show that formal caution to Miss Flit.
oh, but I did.
Then show her again. Sooner or later, she'll have to take...
I hope Miss Flick can assist the constable. A formal caution is a serious business.
Oh, so that was a hint. So I have to show her again. Dang it. And I want to go through this game without them hints. Turns out that I had to do this again.
Hello there.
Yeah, formal caution again.
Constable Dibbins was wondering...
Again? Oh, let's get this over with.
Threatening behaviour towards an officer of the law, that's a serious offence, that is. Don't think I won't lock you up, because I will. This is your final warning.
Oh, so she had to be mysterious.
Oh, gee, whoa! Take it away! How could you behave like this? Mummy is very disappointed.
So I had to
very
finish her story first before
and what
I
did you do to upset my precious
go
cupcakes
to
like that?
the constable.
Cupcakes?
My darlings,
Clever.
did the bad man upset you? Don't be scared. Mummy's here now. How about a little dressing up game to make it all better? Do you want to play dress up? Oh, yes you do. Yes you do. Oh, God, I love my sweets.
She's lucky I didn't throw those mutts in the kennels. I were this close, I were. You can only push PC Ernest Dibbins so far.
I hope your holiday is proceeding in a satisfactory manner, Constable.
Satisfactory? Yes. Yes, indeed. Everything appears to be quite satisfactory, peaceful, and in order. Thank you, Wallace.
Champion, we're getting there.
So I think that's everybody. Nice.
Ha ha! At last! A house full of satisfied customers, just as I predicted. I'd best tell Gromit to lay the table.
Chapter 3.
I must compliment our host. I've had a cracking holiday.
Ooh, thank goodness for that. It was a near thing though, wasn't it? Ooh, smell those fish and chips.
We can look forward to superior chow here in the offices, Mayor's what?
The tableware doesn't seem to be in breach of any health and safety regulations. Enforcement's the key, of course.
You smell like heaven, lassie. Did you buy a new perfume for our date?
Oh, really, Duncan? That's just the flower in my hair. And I'm not sure I'd call it a date.
Before we tuck in, on behalf of the management, that is, Gromit and me, I'd like to welcome you all to our new venture. West Wallaby Street Water World, the only holiday destination with its own all-weather seaside in the cellar basement.
I have a
beach
few
attract-
words to say myself. Raise your glasses. Raise them, I said. To a great day with a great lass. The sweetest sights I ever smelled. That's right, I'm talking about... Hey! Who turned out the... what's all this?
Who's there?
Leave off!
Blinking Laura,
Did
this
you
is a
see
rock
that?
you.
It's
That
them, I
giant
tell you,
cat
what's
was
wrong, my
right there.
dear?
Big as
Spies
life.
from a
Any
biscuit.
vanished.
I'm a
Sit it with me all
Quiet,
night.
everyone,
Bring me
quiet!
my
Calm
spider.
down a sec. I must insist on calm.
Stop,
Stop! Quiet!
Whatever's happening to me?
So now to play as Gromit. So exactly how to do.
Help me! Help me, somebody! Is someone there? Help me! I can't move!
Oh, sorry, let's see if we can use this.
Whoever you are, I was this close to taking my last breath. You found me just in time.
I've located the victim. Mr. McBiscuit has sustained a nasty knock to the noggin and don't remember naught about it. Happily, he will recover. However, aggravated thumping is a serious offence, and I've no choice but to treat every one of you as suspects.
Outrageous!
But I never touched it.
Suspects?
Until our thumper is caught, nobody leaves this house, nobody comes in, and nobody goes out. Not till I know the person who done it.
I know who did it. Spies from abroad. Saboteurs from the South Sea.
Thank you, Major. That's enough of your doolally chatter for now. Only cold, hard facts can solve this mystery.
Solve this mystery?
That's right. By the book. You know, burden of innocence and proof of purchase and all that. That's our real investigations. Now, what's that contraption?
My latest prototype, Constable. The Deductomatic Mystery Solver.
Deductomatic? Is that what's been taking money out of my savings account?
Oh no, Mrs. Gabberly. The Deductomatic harnesses unused brain power to solve mysteries.
If you're pointing the finger, Wallace, any accusation must be backed up by hard fact and proven according to the law.
Well, that is, it should be working. Aha! I've got it!
Right then. Tell us, Wallace, who thumped Duncan McBiscuit?
Who done it? Who done it? Oh, that can't be right.
We're waiting.
Just a moment. Any idea who done it, lad? You wouldn't mind pointing him out, would you? It was Poogie Woo and Tinky Wee.
Two wee pups laying Duncan low. That's daft, that is.
Aye, silly that.
The very idea of accusing my dear doggies. How absurd!
Aye, quite absurd. Absurd, eh? Nothing is absurd before the law.
Here we go.
It is the absurd claims the law takes most seriously. For if the absurd cannot expect justice and a fair hearing, then who among us can?
He's got a point.
We must treat this accusation according to the law. The law requires proof. Proof requires hold on. Proof requires three things. First, the motive. Why did the suspects thump Duncan McBiscuit? Second, the weapon. What was he thumped with? Third, a witness. Who can collaborate, corroborate, back up your accusation? Do you have a motive, a weapon, and a witness, Mr. Wallace?
I'll just recalibrate the inference-ometers. There we are.
What'll it be? Motive, weapon, or witness?
Where to begin? Racking. Now we'll know the truth.
The truth about what?
The witness. I've identified the witness.
Good show. Tell us who witnessed, Tinky Woo and Podgy Wee assaulting Mr. McBiscuit. Well, out with it, man.
Just a moment. Who would you pick for a witness, lad? My witness is Major Crumb.
Quite right. I saw him. It was black as pitch. The door cracked open, and I saw him dragging away the body. Short, hairy fellows with sunken eyes and tattooed necks. Sailors from the South Seas. Spies from abroad.
Not this again.
I think we've heard enough.
Wait, Major. Did your spies look like them two?
Good heavens! Hang on. No, there is a resemblance, but something's not quite right.
That's that then. Your witness isn't credible.
Oh, it was working.
All right, that's enough of that. Everyone can go about their normal business, but remember, nobody leaves the house until the mystery is solved.
Once I have the deductomatic properly calibrated, this case will be elementary, dear Gromit, elementary. In the meantime, why don't you, sniff up some clues for the deductomatic process, eh, lad? You might start with the constable there. I expect he's got some juicy leads.
I've got the suspects right where I want them, written down on me official constabulary notepad. I'll crack the case with this, I will.
Eureka! I've got it!
You sure this time, Mr. Wallace? I'll summon the suspects.
Oh, dang it.
Right. You have accused Felicity's diminutive dogs of thumping Duncan McBiscuit. To prove it, you need a motive, a weapon, and a witness. Where do you want to start?
Right, that's the one.
What's the one?
Motive. I've solved the motive.
Excellent! Tell us why Wadgy Podge and Tinky Pink thumped Duncan McBiscuit.
Here.
Well, out with it, man.
Just a moment. Can you spare a motive, lad? If you've got one, give it here.
Well, I'm gonna have to see if we can pull bucket in.
Oh, still a few bugs in the system to winkle out.
All right, that's enough of that. Move along now, everyone.
Honestly,
Alright, so if I want to solve the whole thing, that's how I solve it or start it. Got that?
Silicon flowers. Lovely, but not particularly fragrant.
Alright, let's look at the constable.
It's got to be one of these three, but which one? Do you sense something, boy? She clearly had a motive, and perhaps under that soft, knitted exterior lurks the soul of a hardened thumper. I must question her.
you shouldn't eat candy floss, Mr. Paneer. Bad for your teeth.
Oh, I'm not eating it. I just like having something to hold.
You must try to stop worrying so.
What? The thumper? Who knows where he'll strike next?
I don't think there is a thumper. I think Duncan just fell over and wandered off by himself. He's a clumsy oaf, you know.
Aye, he is heavy on his feet, that's for sure.
He'll bounce back. He always does. It's Poochie Woo and Tinky Wee I'm worried about. Those silly accusations hurt their feelings. I just hope playing dress-up will lift their spirits. A new look is a tonic for the soul, don't you find?
Afraid I don't know how to play dressing-up games as it happens.
Doggy dress-up, silly. I just need to pick the right outfits. So many to choose from.
Ah! Oh, it's only you, Gromit. For a moment I thought... well, never mind. I'm sorry, lad, but if you want some candy floss, you'll have to get your own. I'm rather... attached to mine.
You always see it just does anything. Let's throw it upstairs. Oh, damn. Oh, wow, nice.
Mr. Gabberley promised he'd run shop for me. Imagine him downstairs face to face with actual customers. He took quite a thumping, didn't he? Can't say he didn't deserve it. Still, can't leave him to rot all on his lonesome. Someone's got to tend to the great lug.
Oh,
He's coming round.
oh, my head. Somebody stop the spinning. There's a whirlpool I'm in.
Don't fret, Pat, you've had a nasty knock. Did you see who thumped you?
No, but I can almost remember what hit me. The terrible weapon that laid me low.
You saw the weapon, what hit you?
I think so. It was... Oh, I can't remember a thing. My brain's been boggled.
Ooh, you've got amnesia, you have.
Amnesia? Oh, not that, as well as a bang to the head. Is it fatal?
Just take things step by step, Chuck. What's the last thing you can remember?
Well, I was upstairs, getting set for a jump union slide, but something wasn't right. Them little dogs of Felicity's were underfoot, and they wouldn't shut their yaps. Duncan McBiscuit doesn't take guff from yapping wee dugs, so I grabbed that bone toy of theirs and took it away. They didn't like it one bit. Oh, no! Best part was, when I squeezed the wee toy, it drove them crazy, because it made this noise. This noise. Oh, what was that noise? I can't recall. My brain's turned to haggis.
Don't fret, Pat. Just rest. It'll come back to you.
That's it! The sound of the toy! Now I remember.
Go on, then what happened?
Oh, I kept the toy and shut the wee doggies down the slide. They didn't like that one bit neither. I was having a grand time. I wanted a wee picky to remember by, so I went down to that photo thingamajig. I struck a manly pose and I was... Oh, Crivens, it's all fading away. I'll be forgetting my own name next.
Oh, don't get yourself in a twist, love. It'll come back to you.
That's right. I remember.
Go on.
I was taking a picky, holding a stick of candy floss. Oh, I love that stuff, me. I got my hunger up. Just then, like an answer to my prayers, the gong sounded for supper. I came to table, and there I found Heaven, my lovely lass, Felicity. I remember the fine, sweet smell of her, like... She smelled like... Oh, blast it all! My nose is a blank! I cannot recall!
Give it time, love. You'll remember.
Alright, so I need to find something that smells like flowers, or flowers in general. Let's see if we can enter here and find something.
Checking provisions, eh? Good military planning. Who knows how long that fool of a civilian constable will keep us cooped up? Best start rationing now, before panic sets in and we have to eat our pack animals. Or each other.
Good heavens! Someone here must be a member of the Cheese of the Week Club.
See if this says anything.
This is no time for cooking. We need to conserve our rations until the last terrible hours. Watch your hindquarters, Private. There are spies about. Saw 'em myself, dragging off that Duncan chap. Not a pretty picture.
Let's see if we get to
Save
the...
that for the hard times to come, Private.
Alright, so let's go outside. I guess we can't. The only way out is through the dogs.
One of these suspects knows summit, but who to question first?
Let's talk to him again.
If I keep staring long enough, I'm sure I'll detect summit eventually. Ah, the motive. Likely to be some physical object. I remember a case a few years back where the motive was a turnip, with two blokes claiming the growing rights.
Oh, we gotta go back outside. Ah, so flowers too. There we go. Okay, let's see if we can head to town. If we can find anything there.
Mr. Gabble is news agent. Now open for business. Is that a customer I hear? Oi, you want to shop here? You gotta follow my rules. Yeah? Take what you like and I'll put it on slate. Business will sort out payment later. Got that? Oi, and don't nick nothing while you're about it. Blimey, that were easy. I don't know why Winnie makes so much fuss. We never close, unless I feel like it.
For some reason, I can't believe that the knitting magazine is what I need. I'll take that for now. Let's go back in the house.
That's it! The sweet scent of felicity! How could I forget? I remember everything now! I'm cured! You've cured my ham knees! You cured me, and I were a right numpty with you, weren't I?
Still are, I reckon. But don't go weepy on me now. Tell me what happened after you sat down at supper.
I was making a toast when the lights went out. My eyes were adjusting to the dark when... thump!
Who thumped you?
Och, I never saw who, but I saw what? The supper gong mallet! That's what hit me!
The supper gong mallet? You sure, Chuck?
Sure? Oh, aye! Look what it did to me!
Oh, damn.
Eee, that's a crime, that is. No wonder your mind's been a blank. What kind of person would do that? They should be locked up. You go back to sleep now, love. Get some rest.
Yeah, so they were behind it, of course. Obviously.
That's an extra fluffy batch. Can't do any harm to trade up. Just this once. Oh, crikey, it's heavy. Must be family-size floss. Oh, I've already got some, and I intend to hold on to it. Ah, oh, it's only you, Gromit. For a moment I thought... well, never mind. I'm sorry, lad, but if you want some candy floss, you'll have to get your own. I'm rather... attached to mine.
Alright, so... Let's talk to Miss Foot, or Inspector Dresser.
Ah, Gromit. You must know what the debonair dog likes. Why don't you help me pick an outfit for my precious darlings? Use your doggy fashion sense and choose your favourite hat, glasses and collar.
What's our sort of
Yonty! That's a good choice, but one of my sailor hats is missing. Hoochie Woo and Tinky Wee like to wear matching outfits.
Oh,
I was calling.
oh, sorry. I didn't hear. Let's see.
I do like those glasses, but I'm not sure they're still in style. And we wouldn't want my darlings walking around in last season's fashions, would we?
It isn't fair. While I'm stuck in here, fashion is marching on without me.
Exotic! Sweet.
Better not. I'm not sure those are in style. If only I could go to town and pick up the latest fashion news. Then I'd know if those glasses are in or out.
Hoochie Woo and Tinky Wee will love this. Hoochie Woo, Tinky Wee. Time for dress up, my dears. Oh, look at this. Hello. You found Mr. Squeaky. You clever things. I was afraid he'd never turn up. Now we're really ready for some fun, aren't we? Let's get dressed up.
The poor things are shy. Would you mind leaving us alone for just a little while?
Yeah, I guess I'll have to deal with that later. What's outside?
Another customer? Is he there?
Alright, let's take the fashion mag.
what a nice present. That's a stylish look. I do admire those sunglasses. I suppose they're back in fashion. Seems I'm something of a trendsetter. Does the nice doggy-woggy want to choose another outfit? Show me what doggies like best. For the very latest. Good dog. Nice choice. Hoogie-woo. Tinky-wee. It's dress-up time, my darlings. Don't fuss, sweeties. You can go back upstairs in a minute. Right now, I need you to sit still.
Three little suspects. One of them's got to be the thumper.
Let's see if we can solve it now. This
Bah, heck, I think I've solved it.
I certainly hope so. I'll gather the guests. Where do you want to start?
And the witness is...
Giving Major Crumb another go, are you?
Oh, yes. My witness is Major Crumb.
I saw 'em. Hairy little devils from the South Seas. Spies from abroad.
Major, did your spies look like them two?
Good heavens. Hang on a tick. No, there's a most remarkable resemblance, but something doesn't quite match.
Thank you, Major. I'm not persuaded by your witness.
Ooh. Oh, perhaps I miscalibrated the conductivator whatchamacallit.
All right, that's enough of that. Move along now, everyone.
Let's see if we can dress the dogs. Maybe that will help. Well, now let's see if I could give him the shovel and toast.
No, thank you, Gromit.
How about the toast?
Oh, I'm not really hungry. I just like holding on to me candy floss.
Help me pick another outfit, Gromit. John.
That won't do without the other sailor hat. Classic. This is going to be such fun. Hoogie-woo. It's dress-up time.
Let's dress him up. Meanwhile, we have to find something he can hold.
It looks like plenty now, but the civilians will gobble it all up if we let them. Good to see you, Private. This reminds me of the time I was cooped up in a chicken coop south of Toulouse. My company was pinned down for 3 days. Nothing to eat but a single croissant and a rotten egg. Have I told you the story, Private? They were the best of times. Or was it the worst of times? I can't recall. No need to dig trenches yet. Too sweet and fluffy for a real soldier, Private. Save that for the hard time.
I saw there's nothing. Let's go talk to them again. See if they could help. Now let's look at this.
Best leave him be. Poor man.
Not much of a man, am I? Just hope the fragrant Miss Flick doesn't see me like this.
Shut up, you big baby, and stop yakking.
Aye, well,
Sailor has.
thanks
Yeah, I think-
for curing my hand knees. I'll no forget you.
See that you don't. But if you really want to thank me, you can do summit for Wallace. It's his enterprise you spoiled. Now, back to sleep with you.
Aye, anything you say, Mrs. Gabberley.
Oh, the constable won't even let you out for walkies, will he?
Three little suspects. One of them's got... You can do this.
Is there something in... Dogs are downstairs. Oh yeah, maybe that might help.
Right, the weapon. I'll wager it's a blunt object. Your more polite objects rarely do much thumping.
That's my automated ocean breeze simulator.
Help me pick another outfit, Gromit. The very latest hoochie. It's dress up.
Let's let them dress up. Yeah, I think now we have to go upstairs. Maybe you can help. Oh wow. Oh. Something else is happening. Yeah, thanks, Taylor. I think, now something good might happen. Let's see if we can... There's nothing. Yeah, I'll try that. Let me
Help me pick
dress him up again. Let's give him
Spot
PR.
the dog.
Woody would.
Alright, let's look at Oh, so it's there. Nice. Yeah, thanks, man. What's the? Come on, press it, press it. There we go. Oh, excellent. Boy. Oh, that's me more.
Oh, no thank you, Gromit.
I just can't decide.
You mustn't abuse the candy floss maker. It's the only one we've got. Mustn't abuse...
Hello there, Gromit. Would you like to play doggy dress-up?
Help me pick another outfit, Gromit.
Yeah, I tried that. I don't think it works. Well, what's the sort effect?
Exotic! This is going to be Woody would. It's dress-up time.
And what's the dogs? Oh, dang it.
Is that a customer I hear?
Yeah, so I'm guessing that place is all no more now. Let's look in here. Alright, so nothing there.
I'd rather not touch that tar very much. Best leave him lie, love.
Well met, Private. Never believed in flower power myself. What are you doing with that, Private? Disgusting. Like something a dog might bring in.
Oh,
Glad you're here, Private. I've had enough of civilians thinking they can run things. Couldn't run a temperature, some of them. That's the spirit. Not advisable.
Not advisable.
Trying to cook up some caramel, are you? Better not. Might burn the house down and all that. Never over toast, Private.
Alright, that does nothing. So I'm guessing we do need to make caramel.
Do you like the pretty pictures?
Oh, there's something
My
there.
poor little darlings. They love a fashion shoot, but they were so agitated they couldn't sit still. Do you know what upset them? Some horrid person stole Mr. Squeaky. Isn't that awful? Mr. Squeaky's only a bone, but he's absolutely their favourite toy. The three of them are inseparable. Personally, I think it was that constable. Who else could be so cruel as to steal from a couple of helpless little puppies?
Where is Fizzy?
The Major seems to have lost his bearings. His holiday didn't turn out quite the way he planned, did it? He's like a little boy, crazy for candy floss. My poor little Duncan. All he wanted was to take me out on a date. Perhaps I'll let him, if we ever get out of here. He looks so happy. Not my best shot. He thinks he's so important. Oh, Mrs. Gabberly is as cute as kittens. Or strays, anyway. I can't imagine Wallace at the real Blackpool.
Where it is.
I wonder what the best-dressed dogs are wearing this season.
Alright, let's see if we can find something here that will help.
So many
hey,
choices.
completionist, thanks for joining. Paddywhack and Knick-Knack, I'm doing pretty good, thank you. Yeah, toast. No, let's see. Just the same thing, nope.
You'd look lovely in lederhosen and a little alpine cap.
I want your damn toy. Alright, nothing here.
Help me topping.
Okay, let's see.
They're show dogs, you know. Prize winners. Dressy.
Also, just put them in something
Sweet.
different for now.
Hoochie Woo and Tinky, we will love this.
And yeah, now how to get that thing under the bed. Let's see if this does something again. Alright, now let's press it. Yeah, nothing.
Three little suspects.
Watch your step, Gromit. That's a slippery slope.
Good to see you, Private. We'll need that heat to ward off frostbite, Private. Trying to cook up some caramel, are you? Better not. My...
Hey, now this is getting pretty difficult. To do what to do.
You mustn't abuse.
Yeah, this is nothing. Oh well.
A little dressing up game will do my darlings the world of good.
Yeah, this might be done, but I think I need to go back to operating the machine again.
Really?
Zero machines.
Right. Where do you want to...
What's your used weapon?
Of course. Now we'll get the facts.
Get what facts?
The weapon. I've determined the weapon.
Well done. Tell us what, Wadgy Podge and Winky T used to thump Duncan.
Crunchy frog. This sounds
Well,
good though.
out with it, man.
Frog legs.
Just a moment. Do you have anything resembling a weapon, lad? I could use one sharpish. The weapon is Mr. Paneer.
The weapon is most certainly not a person. And if it were a person, it wouldn't be Mr. Paneer here. This weapon you're suggesting don't hold water.
Ooh.
Oh, dang it, not again.
Oh,
Honestly, what's a face to stand?
Let's see if Paneer has the candy floss again. I think that's one of the main problems.
Oh, no thank you, Gromit. Oh, I've already got some.
three. It's got... Right.
Alright, let's skip all this because we know
Where do you
what
wanna-
is for most part. Alright, motive.
And the motive is... Can you rustle up a motive, lad? The motive is Felicity Flint.
Are you saying that Miss Flit's doggies attacked Mr. McBiscuit to save their mistress from some terrible event or threat to her person?
Well,
Was it blackmail?
I can't rightly say for sure.
Then don't say out.
Your motive doesn't stand up.
Ooh. Oh, perhaps I miscalibrated the conduct.
All right, that's it.
Honestly, what's a face to stand? Sounds, you know.
Found a clue, have you, boy? Better hold on to it. I'm not ready to evaluate evidence at... Not now, boy. I'm investigating.
I'm afraid our supper gong won't be seeing any more use this evening.
How funny. My darlings have one just like that.
Oh, dang it. Dress up again.
Help me pick up.
Jaunty. They're show dogs, you know. Prize winners. Exotic. That won't do without the other sailor hat. Classic. Good dog. Woody wood.
Oh, let's see. Yeah, having a lot of trouble right now. That sooner or later I might have to use a guide on this part. Yeah, some of these springs might have something to do with. What's Yeah, I'm gonna have to use a guide on this part. So, I'll just be standing here for a while while I pull it up on my phone. Yeah, so pulled it up. Let's see if this works.
3 little...
Right. And click onto castle. Shovel.
I've got it!
Right then. Where do you want to start?
And the witness is...
Giving Major Crumb another go, are you?
Yes. My witness is Major Crumb.
I saw 'em! Hairy little devils from the South Seas! Spies from abroad!
Major, did your spies look like them two?
Good heavens! Hang on a tick. No, there's a most remarkable resemblance, but something doesn't quite match.
Thank you, Major. Your witness isn't credible.
Ooh. Sorry.
Ah, if I keep... Caught a scent, have you? His motive is clear enough. But could this apparently gentle purveyor of fine groceries be a Jekyll-and-Hyde character, perhaps? A vicious thumper in disguise? I must interrogate him.
Oh, so here we go. We finally have done something. We had to talk to him the whole time. Dang it.
And put that candy floss down while I'm interviewing you, if you please.
Oh,
I'll ask you again, and this time I want a straight answer. Did you or did you not thump Duncan McBiscuit?
did you not? I mean, you did not. That is to say, me, not you. I mean, not you, me. But not...
All right, that's enough. Just you watch yourself, Mr. Paneer, or I'll be watching you. Got it? Not another word.
Phew. What happened to my little friend and protector? I'll have to spin up another.
Here we go.
Three little... You can... What is it, boy? Yes, I'll have a little chat with the Major. Perhaps he knows something he doesn't know he knows.
Alright, now that I finally progressed in the game, see if I could finish it quicker.
And if you don't believe me,
Oh, yeah.
I invite
I
you
just kind
to
of like noticed
inspect
that.
the evidence.
Are you having a laugh?
Enough questions. We're wasting time. The spies could be signaling their ship. If they give away our position, we're done for.
All right, yes, fine. So tell me what these so-called spies
Alright, so
looks like.
game must
Don't mind if I do. It was dark. Dark as a darkened room. Then the door cracked open, and I saw them. Swarthy little men with sunken eyes and primitive tattoos, dragging Duncan's limp body. Sailors, judging by their uniforms. Natives of the South Seas, I'd say. Stake my reputation on it.
Did they look like this?
No. Eyes more sunken, with heavy brows. That's better. Add nautical tattoos round their necks, and don't forget the uniform. There we are. A hint more menace. Just a hint now. Yes, now you've got it. Those are the villains.
Oh, dang it.
No.
Right.
So this is what they look like,
With heavy
eh?
brows. Their pictures to every jack tar in the Navy. We've got to stop them before they make landfall.
That's just what I'll do.
A hint more menace. Just a hint now. Yes, now you've got it. The man Those are the villains
but
I
he's a couple
saw.
of bricks short of the full hod.
Alright, so let's see if we can get this now. Alright, there we go. So now we have to make him look like this. Finally, some progression.
Oh, you found it. Good boy. Now Poochie Woo and Tinky Wee can play sailor again.
Alright, now let's
Help
dress
me
him
pick
up.
another out.
Okay, so knuckle tattoos.
Aye, Captain. This is going to be... It's...
It's got to be one of these three, but which one?
And also, I think we need to talk to her now.
Do you sense something, boy? Yes. I'll question her again. But you do admit you had a motive.
He happen I did, and I could have thumped him, buried him, and drowned him twice over since I've been down here. None of you lot seems worried about that, though.
That can't be everywhere, Miss Gabberly. Not with so many suspects to interview.
More important than tending the victim of the crime, is it?
Look here, I can't stand around chatting all day. I'm a thumper to catch. See that you don't leave the house.
Let's see if we can talk to her now.
Mr. Gabberly promised he'd run shop for me. Imagine him downstairs, face to face with actual customers. He's had enough for one day.
Alright, I think I solved it. Now let's see if we could go upstairs. And then just plug. Like last time, I'm just gonna skip all of this stuff.
Where do you want to...
And the witness.
Give in, Major Crumman.
Oh, my witness.
I saw 'em! Hairy little devils from the South Seas! Spies from abroad!
Major, did your spies look like them too?
Good heavens! Hang on! No, there's a resemblance, but the eyes aren't quite the same. The spies I saw had wide, menacing eyes with black brows above and dark circles below.
I'm not persuaded by your wit.
Alright, so we have to change the glasses.
Oh.
Honestly, what's a waste of time?
Help? For very late. Hoot, hoot.
There we go.
Where do you want to...
Let's go with weapon first.
And the weapon is...
I smell grease sauce.
Do you have anything resembling a weapon, lad? I could use one sharpish. The weapon is this mallet.
You bang on the money this time, Wallace. I remember now. That's what it Duncan all read. He said so himself, and he's got the dent in his bonds to prove it.
It all makes sense now. That's a maladjusted mallet, all right.
Maladjusted? What makes you say that?
Well, it looked all fluffy and pink and delicious, but underneath it was rock hard and not very tasty.
Thank you, Mr. Pinnear. It appears that the mallet is indeed our weapon. Well done, Wallace.
Nice.
You're on the way to proving your case, Wallace. We have a weapon. What's next?
And the witness is...
Give in.
Oh, my witness...
Quite right. I saw him. It was black as pitch. The door cracked open, and I saw him dragging away the body. Short.
Not this again.
I think we've heard enough.
Wait, Major. Did your spies look like them two?
Please, come on.
Good heavens! That's them, all right. I'd recognize them anywhere. Put those spies in irons.
Don't be silly. They're puppies.
Dogs of war, more like.
What war? Oh, there is no war.
What?
All right, let's let sleeping dogs lie, shall we? The main point is, the Major saw these two dragging away Mr. McBiscuit. Isn't that right, Major?
It most certainly is.
In that case, according to the law, he is a legitimate witness. The case against, them two dogs is coming together. The only piece of the puzzle left is the motive.
And the motive is...
Let's continue.
Can you rustle up a motive, lad?
Let's see if this chew toy does anything.
The motive is... this chew toy.
Really? The pups are very attached to that toy. I know from bitter experience.
Of course they are. Mr. Squeaky was a present from their mumsy. That doesn't make it a motive for hurting Duncan, though.
Oh, yes, it does. Duncan stole the toy from them doggies. Told me so himself.
He never did.
Oh, he did.
If Mr. McBiscuit did indeed take their favourite toy, that could well be a motive for thumping.
But why would Duncan want to take Mr. Squeaky? The very idea is ridiculous.
Ridiculous? Possibly. But on the balance of probabilities, spot on. I believe this motive meets the test of the law.
Here we go.
Wallace, you've shown us motive, weapon, and witness. And according to the powers vested in me as an officer of the law, I now pronounce the case solved. Duncan McBiscuit was thumped by a mallet because of a stolen chew toy, the crime being witnessed by Major Crumb. The perpetrators of this evil deed were none other than the canine criminals, Poogie Woo and Tinky Wee.
No, it can't be. My darlings are precious, kind, insy-wincy doggies, not hooligan hounds.
I knew it.
Wallace knew it.
Put them in chains. Throw away the key. Batten down the hatches. Cabin doors to manual.
All in a day's detective work.
Oh, I really do feel fit.
Oh dear.
Oh, damn.
them unplugged. That's handy. Oh, seems to have created a bit of a current.
Oh, wait, there's more?
Help, Gromit! I've got that sinking feeling. We're all going down the drain!
So that's what.
Oi, what's your aim, lad? They're too fast for you, lad. Poop, next poop.
Oh, so I'm guessing I have to throw a starfish over it. Come on. What? I'm guessing, wait,
Get
let's
'em
see.
all. I've been boarded.
Oh wait, I think I know what to do. Just, just have to wait now.
Help, Gromit. Gromit, get me out of here. Stop all this spinning, Gromit.
Come on. Here we go.
Heavens above, they followed their toy down the drain. Well, I'll give them one thing, they're dogged to the end. Welcome aboard, lad. Just a short jump to dry land, eh? Oh no, Gromit! I'm about to be flushed! Do something! Do something, Gromit! beginning to feel seasick.
There we go. Now it's...
Don't do it, lad. You'll blow yourself to smithereens.
Gotcha!
Thank heavens, we've made it, Gromit. We're back on dry land.
That's one you owe me, pal.
I do hope everyone's had an unforgettable holiday, and that you'll consider visiting West Wallaby Street Waterworld again next year. Gromit, where are you, lad? We've got quite a clean-up job in front of us. No time for dawdling. Gromit! Gromit!
Ah. Done. Gonna let the crust roll through? Yup. So there's the crests are done. Nice. Oh, well, you know, special thing. Sweet details, how well. On your research there. There's probably foreshadow for the next episode. No problem. Of course, thank you, good Sir Taylor, for joining the stream. watching all 3 hours of it. Very grateful that you hopped on and was willing to like watch it, or at least like have it be like background noise. Thanks again. And to those that watched this is episode 2 of Wallace and Gromit Grand Adventures, The Last Resort. Look forward to episode 3 sooner or later, maybe a week or 2. And that's pretty much it for a stream. As always, I also want to give a quick shout out to the other people who joined as well. The Completionist, big thanks to you for joining in as well. Also this Hinter Hitler guy, thank you for joining as well. And that's pretty much for a stream. As always, I want to thank you guys for watching. Take it easy, and until next stream, look forward to episode 3.